There's a lot of traffic on the road and there's people trying to get in, but I think we just need to get going. I would like to welcome you all to Stormont, and a really massive thank you for helping make this day happen. We all have a part to play. From the people, to the people, for the people. Today will be lawful, peaceful, and educational. Everyone has the right to freedom of expression. This right shall include freedom to hold opinions and to receive and impart information and ideas without interference by public authority and regardless of frontiers. I believe we are all here for the same reason. We all see the massive contradictions in what is happening. We see the total illogic in restrictions and guidelines. Most importantly, we see how this is impacting each and every one of us physically and mentally. I am passionate about this, like you, and it goes against every moral code in my body. It's hard to turn your back when you know something's wrong. I know we are going down a very dark path. Every day we deal with this emotional blackmail and manipulation from both the government and the media. Sorry. As a mother, I fear for my children. The psychological impact of this is unmeasurable. In my opinion, the constant fear-mongering and coercion from the media are verging on criminal. Early into this manufactured pandemic, I couldn't work out why people were told they could only go outside for 1 hour a day, when we all know fresh air and outside getting natural vitamin D is the healthiest place for us to be. We all need vitamin D, but we all need it even more when we are emotionally stressed and with the threat of a virus. We could go to the supermarket with maybe 50, 60 other people. Stop at the wine cellars on the way home. I have nothing against drink, nothing. But I do have a problem when it's a contradiction of what health's supposed to be about. We were forbidden from going to church, to chapel, to the graveyards. We were forbidden from going for a drive in the country. So many things just didn't add up. It was like the opposite of what it should have been. They wanted us to stay in the house, watch constant fear porn, and stay in a state of fear. Why were our elderly and vulnerable not supplied with the best and most important vitamins to boost their immune system? Advised to get plenty of fresh air and natural vitamin D. We also have to pay special thanks to the man up above, as he provided us with the most amazing weather, which helped us stay sane. And over here. Okay. I couldn't help each day in lockdown to think about the people living in apartments and flats with little or no garden. I couldn't help but wonder why, in a health crisis, why were our GP surgeries closed? Important procedures and appointments cancelled.
Where's the doctors?
Where are the doctors? Why were autopsies not being performed? So much didn't make sense. Back in March, I was frightened like many of you were. We did not know what to expect, but now we have so much information. When in world history did the media and the government keep a daily counter on deaths? They never provided us with a daily tally on deaths for any other infectious disease ever. Why now?
Fear!
Now that the deaths are low, we have a case-demic, a constant train of fear coming at us every day from every media source. Each media outlet seems to have the same script. When the media bombard us with daily new cases, I'd absolutely love them to provide us with the figures of those whom are isolating at home with no symptoms or mild symptoms, how many of those are in hospital care, and how many are in ICU. This would put some perspective on the daily situation. Thank you. Are these draconian measures justified? No. Is the solution worse than the sickness itself? One could argue that government policy has caused more deaths than COVID itself. Most importantly, at what cost are we continuing down this path? I attended the Guildhall protest recently and I noticed two things. The police on the day did do a powerful job, as there were a lot of agitators present. I don't see any today and we're very lucky. I have every faith that the police will do a good job today and allow us a peaceful stand to make our point. Before I attended the Guildhall event, I was very deflated and tired. Those last few months have been difficult for us all. It has been hard. When you don't believe the mainstream narrative, it can be a very lonely place. But when we surround ourselves with like-minded people, with like-minded good people, our vibrations raise and we feel uplifted. It's like we empower each other. We are going to empower each other today. I can see faces and I can see smiles, and you have no idea how uplifting that is. Northern Ireland has been divided for too long. Always a political agenda at play. We have mostly been divided our whole lives, really, and now we have division over COVID and masks. Today, I want to celebrate the fact that we stand united as one people. United we are stronger, but divided we fall. So today, and through the difficult days ahead, we say, united we stand. I follow in horror at what is happening in Australia. Melbourne and Victoria are now police states, with people having to get a work permit just to go to work. I can't help but think of days gone past, in particular Nazi Germany. I can't help but think, will it get that bad here? I most importantly cannot live with any regret over this, as our children all deserve better. Let's get this amazing event started. We have some very brave people here today to speak to you. We hope everyone leaves feeling uplifted, with a fight in your hearts to say no to this tyranny. No! No! And to say no to this communism state that we find ourselves in. Communism is characterised by a state control of the economy and restriction on personal freedoms. No! With an open heart, I hope you all have a lovely day. Stay in love, stay in joy, and stay in peace. And more importantly, know your truth. You are all so important. Education breeds confidence, confidence breeds hope, and hope breeds peace. From the people, to the people, for the people!